All right, you guys, you can see this water has an oil slick on it that has been steady flowing like this for the last couple hours. We did. All right, guys, this is not the end of the video, but I just got done wrapping up the 20 throw challenge. We changed it to 22 throw challenge, you guys, because 22 veterans commit suicide every day. So we're doing that to bring awareness. So make sure you guys join in. I nominate everybody to join in on this hashtag 22 throw challenge, you guys. So we're gonna get the GoPro back on. We're gonna go back out and we're gonna see what else we can find. All right, guys, Jen just pulled up a huge bag of who knows what that is.
She's dirt, sand.
Ooh, she's stinky. You gonna sift through that? Stinky?
I think it's just sand.
Oh, I see. Oh, there. Ooh. Alright, guys, looks like we got a bracket. Another one of these things. Like, apparently these are for what they use in concrete on bridges. Jeez, that kid just scared the living shit out of me. And that kid's gonna be dumb. He's gonna try to go across the train. If the gates are down, kid, don't do that stuff, man. Alright, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but this water has been like this all day, you guys. There's so much oil that's been on this water. It's sad seeing this. Alright, guys, not quite sure what this is, but found that. And it looks like another one of those brackets and more of that slag. All right, guys, so let's see what we got going on here. Looks like some sort of, looks like almost like a bearing of some sort, or maybe off an old skateboard. Not quite sure what that is. All right, guys, not quite sure what this is, but looks like we got ourselves some stuff on here. So first thing is this brick right here. Not quite sure what that is. Got ourselves an old part of a padlock. And we got this. Not quite sure what this is, you guys, but check that out. That's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna keep that off to the side and see what this is at a later time. More of the slag, you guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got going on here? What is this? Not quite sure what this is, you guys. I saw that and I was worried for a second there. But check it out. It almost looks like part of an old mop. Big piece of steel. And then just miscellaneous scrap stuff. Alright, I want to make sure I get this up before it hits a bunch of stuff and falls off. Got something heavy on here. So, whoa. Looks like a tree branch. And I'm not quite sure what that is. So we're going to get this tree branch off of here first. Tree branch, you can go bye-bye. So we got ourselves a rod. We got this heavy duty thing. This almost looks like a pitman arm for a car, for like steering. So I'm not quite sure what that is, but that's pretty cool, you guys. A nice weight set. So we'll add that in to the bucket of awesomeness today.
It's got colors on it.
All right, Jen, what did you just find?
I don't know, it's got colors on it.
Looks like it might have been like an old pot of some sort, you guys. That's pretty cool. Jen's absolutely killing it today. She's been over here busy at work, as always. All right, guys, Jen just found some of this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It does have writing on it, and it looks like it has the word cinnamon on it, which is pretty cool. She's been finding little pieces here and there. All right, you guys, you can see this water has an oil slick on it that has been steady flowing like this for the last couple hours. We did finally call the police department to see what they think of it and what would be causing it, but it's a steady flow on both sides of the bridge here. So we're gonna find out what's going on with this. All right, guys, so Jen noticed something tonight. What'd you notice with the river? And I've noticed it too, but if you guys look at the river here, it's been a continuously oil slick all night, you guys. So we did decide to, after Jen talking with her, to call the police department. The police department is actually going to be sending the fire department out to decide if they're going to be calling the Department of Natural Resources to see if this is a spill from a local business or what's going on. We're going to find out once the fire department gets here what is going to be happening.
That's funny because they just literally told us to get away from the area. Do not enter the area. Do not touch the area. And we've literally been fishing in it for some hours.
Well, 3.5 hours now. So definitely
So
gonna
if
go
I
home.
turn into the Hulk or Spider-Man, you know why.
We're definitely going to be shellering tonight and cleaning up after this one. All right, guys, they're trying to figure out what is going on with our river. We don't know if it's an environmental issue or what's going on. This potentially could be poisoning the river, so we're gonna find out. All right, guys, this is going to be a continuation from yesterday's video when we noticed that oil slick. We actually contacted the DNR, so we're going to be heading out meeting up with a game warden, and we're going to be showing him what's going on because it's still there. This has been 24 hours since that oil we've noticed was on the river. We're going to go head over there and check it out and meet with the game warden and see what he has to say about that.
Algae and your natural bacteria will do a great job of breaking all that down. They do, but when they're overwhelmed, they're overwhelmed.
Right.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think that's probably what happened here, and that's what so non-point. It's coming from like 100 different sources,
Right.
mixing in. Now,
Oh yeah,
with
and then the
smell of
temperature
fuel,
overwhelming.
I really, when you smell that fuel over there, that really makes me think, because like if those people, so if you have a fire pit and you burn and
All your
pour
ashes,
gas on
yeah.
it, that's gonna, or diesel fuel especially, because that's gonna soak down. Some of it's gonna blow into the air, but some of it is gonna bind to the ashes, bind to the soil. River flows up, mixes in there. That's gonna give off a real strong scent when it hits.
And you could smell it, like either really strong, like a weed killer, you know, the sprays, or at one point it almost smelled like maybe like a, I don't want to say like a pool chemical, but like, you know, something strong like that. She can taste it, and she said that earlier. We were at the bank at Marine Credit Union. She's like, I need something to drink. I feel like tasting like a chemical, and I didn't smell nothing then, but she's like, I can taste it now.
By the way,
yeah, it was
you guys,
like,
we are out here
they
with
thought maybe
game
over here,
warden
whatever they're burning.
Hanky, which is helping us kind of figure out,
Every
narrow
now
down
and
what
again,
may be
like,
causing
the
those oil slicks that are on here. This is a continuation of yesterday's video. So we did notice when we were walking a while back, we did notice this sign, and I did walk back around here on the ice and walk down here. We did see quite a few barrels back there, so we don't know if that may be what's causing it.
So when you put down fertilizers or things on the soil, or you have a bonfire on the shoreline, anything like that, it's going to run into the water. When we have a rain event, it's going to flow into the water and become part of the mix. And that's what we call non-point source pollution. And just, it would be beneficial if everybody would be conscious about what they're putting down and what is getting into the water.